Okay, looks like we're rolling here. Hey guys, Janet here with The Mummy and the Monkey YouTube channel. This is one of our Monster Hustle behind the scenes vlogs. James and I went out this morning to a local estate sale where the house was very old, probably from the 1940s. Well, not that old, but you know, vintage. And there was a lot of cool vintage things there. So I'm going to show you the vintage haul, and a lot of the items that I'm going to show you will be available soon on our eBay stores. So let's check it out. Okay, so this I got out of the attic, and it's one of those ladies' hats with the flowers, and it's like all mesh there, like the mesh, kind of like lace. But what really made me want to grab this is it says, "Enjoy your beautiful new hat, Zare." This was originally from Zare's, and look, it was 79 cents. How cool is that? But I paid $2 for it. I didn't pay 79 cents. You know, inflation and everything over the years. Let me put the overhead light on. The lighting's kind of iffy. We're getting in a lot of sunlight, but then I'm also seeing a lot of shadows on the video. This is a little like coin purse type of thing with flowers on it. A lot of the prices were really reasonable. I grabbed some vintage linens, like little hankies and napkins. Some of them still have like the original stickers. They're like floral print. I think there's a market for some of the vintage linens. A few of them I'm going to keep because we have a 1950s house and I have a very kitschy kitchen. So I think like this rooster is pretty cool. I think I'm going to keep him. He just needs washed. He's super cute. But yeah, that little rooster's going to stay with me. The matching pot holder will stay with me. I think the other items I'll probably sell, like these cute pot holders with the little Dutch children. Those can probably go. It doesn't really match the stuff I have. This is really cute. I couldn't find the one that said his, but I found hers. It's all embroidered. It's a little hand towel. It's very cute. There's this one. And then I got some old books here. This is from 1919. It's a religious book, The Child in the Church. It's like a little children, I guess a children's prayer book from 1919. They had a lot of, you know, not a lot, but I mean a good chunk of antique books. So I grabbed 3 of them. Everyday Problems in Science. This is an antique science book from the 1920s. I just thought that was really neat. Here's another book, President Fu Manchu. It's a Fu Manchu storybook, but it has like this skull with a spider web on it, and this is from 1930s. There's the author there, or the publishing company. Oh, there's the author. There's a publishing company. But I thought that was neat. Jewelry, you know me, I'm about jewelry. So everything was 50% off there. These are Coro. I think they wrote Coco on it, but I think it's Coro. Rhinestone, Aurora Borealis rhinestones. There's a brooch and matching earrings. Those will be available in my eBay store. I do get some regular shoppers that look for vintage jewelry. Not everyone that watches the channel is into this stuff. So if you aren't, that's okay. You could just skip through this if you're unhappy. This goes to the coin purse. I think they match. But look, it's to hold your tissues. And it has the original old-timey tissues in there. And then there's like a coin purse thing on the back. This is so cute. Okay, the other stuff is kind of breakable in here. I have to be careful. So these are Art Deco salt and pepper shakers. They look like little bullets, and they're really cute and stylized. The company, oh, it says Pewter? Lalo? V. Lalo. Will that focus on there? V. Lalo. And I didn't look any of these up. I went by a hunch. I went by my gut. Everything was 50% off of their prices. They said everything was 50% off except for the furniture. So there's those guys. And there's another set in here that look very unusual to me. They're like these dome shapes, and to me they look almost like little light bulbs. But they're salt and pepper shakers. Oh, There's some pepper that came out of the one. Wow. That's some really antique pepper. Hey, you get free pepper. No, I'll empty these and clean them. Vogue Shaker Set by Pool, it says. Vogue Shaker Set by Pool. Look how cute that is. And a little bit of where your salt and pepper would come out. A little bit of wear there, but these are very cute and unusual. They look like little light bulbs. That's really cute. Okay, and then this looks super old. I have no idea who made this. There's a cat looking grumpy. The original Grumpy Cat. There's like a little frog next to the cat's dish, and this might be some type of pet water dish or something. To me, it looks like an old-timey pet food dish, but it's probably something else. Maybe it's like for a plant. Maybe it's some other type of serving dish, but look at all the crazing on there. You can see the age on there. That's really cool. So, I don't know, but I'm going to research that, and that'll be available in my store. It's adorable. Okay, what is this guy? There's something very breakable in here. I'm going to have to use 2 hands to open this. Okay, so this says Tunstall's Farmers Market, Los Angeles. Does that focus on there? And it looks like it's a powder box. Ooh, hopefully I didn't break it. Gosh. Okay, so there's the powder box. I'm going to move this bag out of the way. I think it's creating lots of shadows here. I'm trying to work with the daylight we have today. Okay, so this is the top of it. It's like a light blue with gold and little flowers. The ladies, when they packed my items, they put the jewelry in there. I got more costume jewelry. This is a Sarah Coventry bracelet. I believe this one is also Sarah Coventry. It has a really nice chain. It's like a multi-strand, chain bracelet. So there's that. Okay, and then there's more costume jewelry pieces. There's like a brooch here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. And there's little earrings. All kinds of neat things. This sale, when we went, it was the second day. Yesterday is when it started, so I think I'm sure they had other things yesterday, but we like going when we could get the deals. This is signed Judy Lee. I think those are milk glass beads. Those are milk glass earrings. That's really cool. I think some of those sell or are sought after. This is just a giant rhinestone pin. Just a lot of bling there. Big rhinestone pin. Let's see if I can get the bling to focus. There's some big flower earrings. So, okay. See if it'll focus. So there's the bling, guys. I will be sorting through that and putting that in my eBay store. Here's the rest of that powder box. So that will also be going in my store. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then there's a bag here, and there's a whole nother box we're gonna go through. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the stuff that James picked out. He picked out some books. So that other bag is were his things. Let me try to get that to focus. What's that say? Dr. Houston Speaking. Some type of doctor book. An antique doctor book. A religious book. A Bible book type of thing. 1935 yearbook. Wow. That looks neat. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Some type of paper thing. But there's that. One of those things. 8-track head cleaner. Hey, you never know when you need some head cleaner. And there's an 8-track in here. It's, what does it say? FM Country Music, WGAR 99.5. Rock and Roll, WMMS. Ooh. Ooh, mystery music. That's cool. Here's a vintage AT&T phone in the box. Some old advertising for Cheer laundry detergent. It's a cute little measuring cup. So there's that guy. What's it say on the back? For a normal wash, fill here. Okay, so there's that. Pencil sharpener. A pencil sharpener. New old stock in the original box. That's kind of cool. And then what's this thing? Oh, they're like old stereo speaker things. So he got this little like chrome speaker set thing. So there's that. This lighting is really bad right now. I thought the sunlight would work in my favor, but it's going in and out. So there's the speaker set he picked up. He got an old-timey plumbing snake. You never know when you need a snake. That didn't sound right. Okay, and then I got a bunch of vintage ties. These are ones I picked out. And what's cool is, so like this tie, let's see if that'll focus. Sterling Lindner, Cleveland, all silk. This is a 1960s men's skinny tie. And the skinny ties and some of the vintage ties do sell. They're not high dollar. Some are between $10 and $20, but they're nice. Like this is a nice blue tie. Oh, come on. This lighting is awful. You get sunlight in some spaces, shadows in the other. And the room in real life actually looks nice and sunny right now. It's just acting silly. There's another one, and it says Cleveland. Another vintage tie. So there's that there. And then this is kind of neat. It's a men's clip-on tie. It's got the clip there. And it's like got these funky stripes. And it says, oh, come on. There we go. Bob's Men's Shop, Knott's Berry Farm, California. It's just neat to see those old tags. Then this skinny tie, it's made by Beau Brummel. Beau Brummel. So there's that, and it's a skinny tie. It's red silk with this embroidered design. It's actually a really cute tie. When I put these on eBay, they will have nice clear photos so you could see them better. I'm just really not liking this lighting. I may have to move somewhere where the light's better. Maybe over here. Let's try and move. No, that's even worse. What the hell? Well, there it goes. Okay, you could see that a little bit better. So there's the tie. And we're going to look through this box in a sec here. Okay, the lighting's a little bit better right now. I took the magazines and books out of that box so you guys could see some of them. So James has had some good luck with some of these like radio and old electronics books. There's some about like transistor radios, ham radios, all kinds of stuff. Fixing your stereo, all sorts of gadgets and gizmos from like probably the 50s and 60s. So some of these could actually be really informative for people who like to tinker with those old electronics. Maybe they still use like radio tubes or old television tubes and they need to learn more. These are just really neat. That estate sale did have a bunch of really cool radio and television tubes, but we don't have the knowledge of those things. We saw another friend going in to shop, and we know that he'll probably buy up all the tubes. But this is like showing you reel-to-reel, color TV. Wow, color TV. Solid state. There's, you know, more books here. It looks like some people put some notes on there. All kinds of ephemera. These are so fun. Look, the Cleveland Press. The Cleveland Press. The Man in the Doghouse. And this is a homemaker's center. How to keep your home up to date. This is a homemaker's guide for you housewives. How to keep your house and take care of things around the house. So, wow. That definitely shows you how things were very different then. Okay, radio electronics. Radio stuff. And then, okay, this is really neat. They didn't have a lot of toys there. They had some puzzle games and stuff, but and a few dolls, but the dolls weren't really what I was interested in buying. Although I did grab this. This is from 1954. 1954 by Amscow. And the box I'm going to wipe down and try to clean, but all of these are all intact in the box. These are retro little baby bottles and stuff for your baby doll to play with. So you can play, you know, nursery. Doll-E Nursette, it says. Just like Mommy. So it's really cute. This is very, very cute in the original box. Oh, that's good. So it shows a girl and a boy taking care of the baby doll stuff. Maybe to teach them life skills. So that's fun. Okay, over here, permanent ink. This is an old ink bottle. It's empty and dried up, but the advertising, like the label and everything, are kind of cool. Will that focus? Come on. Hold on a sec, guys. Let's see if I can get that to... Here we go. That's a neat bottle. But yeah, James grabbed that. That was in the attic. And there's a few other little... I only grabbed this because it had the old Kmart logo. I think it went to one of the ties. But I'm like, oh, that's so cool. It's got the old Kmart logo. It's like a little plastic tie hanger. And then there's like little doodads here that he grabbed. What's this thing? Chasis sockets. Whatever those are. I'm not knowledgeable with those things. But, you know, there's one of those. Let's see. What is this guy? Olsen something. Something, that's a radio control thing. A radio piece or part. But yeah, they had a lot of tubes and stuff in the boxes, and we didn't know with them. So we left it alone for another buyer, because I think if someone knew what they were tinkering with, there could have been good stuff out of that basement. Alright guys, well thank you for watching the haul video. And again, I'm going to work at putting those, some of those in my eBay store, some of those James wants to put in his store. A few things I might keep, just some of the linens, a few little things like that, but most of it that we picked up today is for resale. So yeah, follow our eBay stores. The links are in the video description below. And if you like these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up and follow us, you know, subscribe and all that good stuff. And thanks again. We'll see you around.